Guys and girls, it's know it time!
So today, I'm going to teach you how to apply these rules, because yesterday I introduced them and asked you to memorize them. Now, I'm going to show you how to apply these rules. We'll call this working with log rules. Working with log rules. Guys and gals, it's know it time. Your favorite time of the day. Here is how this works. I'm going to give you a question and we'll make it easy. We'll say expand. Now before you start, I want you to just look at it first and tell me all the rules that you see. Log, which is letter N, G over O. Before you even start, look at this and see all the rules that come up in your head just by looking at this right now. And let's just ask Nisha, give me one rule that you see. No, give me the name of the rule. Multiplication, division, exponent, calculation. Which rule do you see? You see dead people. You see division. I see division is one of them. Okay. Before I even look at anything, I just look at the whole thing and I just analyze it. Quick glance. Just Karen, what's another rule you see? There's one more rule. Oh, nope. Multiplication is correct. Somehow, you're going to use these two rules to expand. I'm not going to show you how to do it. I'm going to let you play around with it and figure it out on your own. When you expand this correctly, you should have 3 logs. How do you have 3 logs? I'll let you figure out. Guys and gals, I'm going to pause it, let you try it. Monica, let's see what you have. Log N plus log G minus log O. That is correct. See, the reason why is, look, I see multiplication, N and G, which means I'm adding these two together. And I see another one, look, there's a division right here, which means I'm subtracting. On your exam, they will ask you to work forward and backward. You got to learn how to play around with this and manipulate it. A bit more challenging. I'm going to keep on pushing you to see how much you can handle. Good luck with this one. Log, open bracket, Q over T, C, D. Expand for me. Okay. Randeep, what rule do you see just by looking at, quickly glancing at? I see division, that's correct. So one thing Randeep says, hey, look, there's division. Irish, what's another one? Multiplication. Somehow, you're going to use only these 2 type of rules, and you're going to expand this out. Guys and gals, again, I'm going to pause it, walk around, let you have some fun. So when I walked around, this is the most common answer I saw. You guys went log Q minus log T plus log C plus log D. Over 80% of you guys said this was your answer, but that was incorrect. And I said there was a big twist. Here's a big twist. Would you agree that this is Q divided by TCD? Now, if you were to divide, would you agree you got to subtract this whole entire thing? Okay, I'm going to put a bracket around here. You're going to subtract this whole entire thing. Because TCD joins together to get TCD. But when you divide, you're subtracting the whole entire thing. If I subtract the whole entire thing, guess what these signs really become? They're negatives. Okay? So your true answer should have been log Q minus. That's why we have brackets. The brackets tells me that I got to be careful. Log T minus log C. This is a common mistake students make on exams. Log D. Now, so this is called expanding. I'm going to work backwards and see how well you simplify this time. Now I'm going to say simplify. Learn to work forwards and learn to work backwards. If you can master this, your life will be easier. 3 log A plus 4 log D minus 2 log C plus log E. Guys, simplify. I have way too many logs. My life is a mess right now. Turn my life into something a lot nicer. Go for it. Okay. Again, I'm going to pause it and let you have some. So when you simplify logs, the hint is this. I'm going to give you a hint. Hint. Focus on the first two logs. Okay. I don't want to look at the whole entire thing and start simplifying and trying to mish and put things together yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to focus on this part right now. Forget about everything else. If I just give you a question and I say simplify this. Amripal, what do you have for this one? If I simplify the first two. Log. Yep. A. Cube. Yep. Keep going. No. Times D 4 end bracket. That's all I'm going to do. Okay, I'm not going to rush it. Now, I'm going to bring down the next log. A lot of people make mistakes. Why? Because they try to do this everything in one shot. I'm going to bring the next log. Then I go minus 2 log C. See, I'm going to keep it simple. Robert, when I minus 2 log C, what does this mean? Robert. Well, what does this mean? Division. So this becomes log. Again, I keep everything the way it is. See, A cube D4 over, what's on the bottom, Robert? Over C what? C squared. Okay, because this division. So far so good. See, I didn't do anything hard yet. I know this is division, and division says I take this stuff divided by this stuff. Nothing more, nothing tricky. Now, once I finish that, I'm going to bring in the next piece down, which here is log E. See, I'm taking my time. I'm not going to rush it. Then I go plus log E. Abraham, this plus log E, what does it mean? Is that a multiply, divide, exponent, or what? No. Multiply. So again, if I multiply, now here's where some of you are making the error. If you multiply this, perhaps, where does the E go? On top or bottom? On top. Because you're taking E times this fraction. Because E times this fraction, so watch what I'm going to do. Log, see, watch what I'm going to do. I go A cube D4 over C squared times E. That's the same thing as saying E over 1. And that's why E goes on top. A lot of you, what you did was, you say, hey, Mr. I'm going to merge these two together, and I'm going to just divide. It doesn't work like that. You got to go from left to right when you simplify. Okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just showing you. So this now becomes log A cube D4 E over C. And that's your true answer. Whoop, whoop. C squared. Testing you. Good job. You passed the test. A bit more challenging this time. Your job is to simplify. You got to learn how to simplify. It's going to say rewrite as a single log. 3 log base 4 of 2 minus 2 log base 4 of B plus 6 log base 4 of C minus 4 log base 4 of A. Wow. such a nasty question. Too many logs. I don't like too many logs. I like it nice and clean. Simplify this for me. And I'm going to pause it and let you have some fun again. Trust me. Alright guys, gals, if you're stuck, watch what I'm going to do. See, I'm just only going to focus on the first two logs. I'm not going to make it any harder. And watch. So this really becomes log base 4. Open brackets. Okay. In here, Nisha, what do you have inside if I focus on the first two logs only? 2 cube. Yep. Not C6. Let's just only focus on the first two right now. Over B squared. See, I'm only going to focus on the first two. I don't try to rush through things. I don't try to be a hero. Now, once that the first two done, let's drag in the next piece, the third piece. Okay. Now the third piece is a plus. Plus 6 log 4c. Ryan, if I merge that together, what do you have? Just a third piece. Yep. Yep. Sure. 2 cubed becomes what? 8. Good. You can write down 8. Yep. 8c6. See that b squared still there. I haven't done anything to the b square yet. Okay. I keep it simple. Again, I'm not rushing through things. I'm making life simple. I look at here, and look, I see one more. One more piece I have to work with. So I'm going to drag that piece down, and I do the exact same thing. This is where some of you may have issues. This is your final piece. The question now is, where does the A go? On top or on bottom? On the bottom. Because this is minus. So Megan, what's your final answer going to be, madam? Log base 4. 8c6 is correct, yep.
Over
B squared, yep. A. You're missing one more number. Because look, there's a 4 here. Where does this 4 go? Above the A. Guys, gals, was that easy? That was easy. Okay, because I know my rules. The better you memorize your rules, the easier logs become. Now, some of you say, ask Mr. No, why do we need to know this? Because here's the reason why. They're going to give you this. They're going to say log base B of A equals to 6. Log base B of C equals to 12. Log base B of D equals to -1. They're going to say solve log base B of AC over D. I'll start out easy first. And I'm going to pause it for a moment and let you try to figure it out. See, the first thing I see is, let's try to expand this, because I want to make it so that somehow I'm using these numbers. So if I expand this out correctly, Kieran, what would you get if you expand this out? You get log A plus log C is correct. Yeah, keep going. Minus log D. That's correct. See? If I were to expand this out, would you agree this is what I get? Oh, yeah, I would. So let's have little b here, and a little b here. So now, some say, what the heck does this become? Well, I look back to here, and look, it says log b of A is 6. So let's replace it. So I go 6 plus 12 minus 1. 17. Only one person got it. But there's a trick to this. Why is this? See, there's a minus 1. Oh, so that's a twist. See, log D, we know, is -1, but look, there's a minus sign here. So let's do this. So if you did this correctly, 19 should be your true answer. It's too many tricks right here, left and right. Try this one. Same logic. This is why I said you got to know how to do this really well. Log root A over c squared d. What the heck does that equal to? Using 6, 12, and -1 again. I'm gonna pause it and let you. So guys, I should actually just put in little b there. And it makes really no difference, but we kind of understand. See, first thing I'm gonna do is just keep basic. I'm gonna expand this log base b of a to the power of half. Now, before I bring it to front, I'm gonna go minus. I'm gonna show you where some of you made errors. Okay. Log c squared, and some of you went plus log d. But right off the bat, I know this is wrong. It's negative. The reason why? See, I'm subtracting all this stuff on the bottom. So again, be careful. I should have a bracket right here as always. If you don't have a bracket there, it changes your answers. This is what you got to be careful about. So in reality, when you simplify this, it should be 1/2 log base b of a minus 2 log c plus log d. If you expand it out the correct, oops, sorry, that should be a minus. That should be a minus, and I'm missing a base b. The reason why that's a minus is, look, this bracket, this minus outside. Hey guys, now all we're gonna do is just sub it in. Okay, just sub it in, and this is the easy part. The hard part is how well can you work with. Cancel. So this becomes 6 minus 2 times 12. Be careful, this is minus a minus 1. That's what people fall for. And go ahead, simplify this. So this becomes 3. Oh, 144? No. Minus 24. Plus 1. See, this is not 12 squared. This is 2 times 12. You gotta be careful about that. But we're. Oh. I know. 3 minus 24 plus 1. Quickly just do that in your head. And you have negative, Ryan, what was it? 20? Hey, that was pretty easy. Was it hard? No, it's not really. Just some fun stuff. It's like base B? I was letting you figure it out for yourself. But that's all we're going to do for today. I'm going to give you some time to practice on what we just did. It's all about working with log rules. You got to master them. You're going to turn your homework. Again, I'll be here till 5:30 today. If you're lost or stuck, stick around after, and I'll help you out. Page 36. Because if you're falling too far behind, trust me, you're going to fail this course. Number. You're going to do A to L to L. You're going to do A to L to L. Oh, you're so funny, Mr. No. You're going to do A to L to L. Omit, sorry, I should say omit 2B, because lawn, you didn't learn lawn yet. I'll show you lawn some other day. Omit.
So we're skipping the graph part?
I skipped the graph part for now. The graph I'm going to teach you at the end.
Is it hard?
No. It's insane. And 3D. Anything that says LN, omit for now because I didn't teach you what LN is yet. That's for at a later time. Guys and gals?
Did that say 2D and 3D?
Omit 2D and 3D, yep.
What is going A to L to L?
Just for fun. You will have a quiz on this tomorrow. Oh.